Today we may feel just a little lighter, a little brighter, filled with unexpected delight. Okay, and it's not any kind of sudden upheaval or some kind of dramatic shift that we're going to be experiencing. Okay, it's quiet. It's like this little exciting buzz in the air. It's the energy that whispers, what if you could just let go of your usual routine and follow the spark of curiosity? Okay, it's the kind of day where love feels fresh, relationships are more playful. Even, when it comes to money, it could be a very positive day for us. So, we're inspired to think outside the box. Now, with this energy, there's always a challenge, right? Will you embrace the unexpected? Or will you retreat to what feels familiar and safe? Okay, and there is a beauty in going with the flow of this energy, in allowing yourself to believe that wonderful things can unfold when you loosen your grip on control. Okay, and it's not about being reckless, it's about being lighthearted. It's about stepping into some kind of daring energy because it is outside our comfort zone. But it is a chance to embrace our uniqueness and let it shine in all our connections, in our creativity, in our approach to all that life has to offer. So join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery. We will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy and move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. I send it right back to you. Welcome to your Daily Focus, December the 2nd, 2024. How did it get to be December already? My goodness. Today we have the energy of the 2. The 2 energy tells us there's magic all around us. And it is a time to celebrate your magic, the magic within you, your talents, your abilities, your unique self. Daily numerology would be a 3 plus a 2 plus an 8, which gives us a 13. Now the 13, people think sometimes 13 is unlucky. It's a very lucky number. What happens under a 13 energy, though, may not seem all that wonderful. It might actually seem the exact opposite of wonderful. But it opens us up to, it's one of those moments in time where when we look backwards, we go, wow, if it hadn't been for that conversation or that action or those words or that thought, that dream or that situation, that chaos that happened even, I wouldn't be here right now in this very moment. And I love this moment. I can't even imagine life without this moment being a part of it. 1 plus 3 is a 4. That is about getting our ducks in a row. That is about our foundation and making sure that we are bringing in balance into our life. Sun is in Sagittarius. Moon is in Sagittarius as well until about 4 p.m., I think. Yeah, around 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and then it will move into Capricorn. Now today we have Venus trining Uranus, okay, which will move ordinary right into the back seat. Okay, expect extraordinary. Expect maybe even perhaps extraordinary. Okay, it is a time to embrace spontaneity, although think it through really fast before you do anything, please. It's a time to invite fresh energy into our relationships, romantic and platonic. We could have very creative breakthroughs under this energy. Now, Uranus is involved, so we have to be open to surprises, so embrace that change. Okay, especially if it's relating or creating or I hear managing. So managing. Break free from old habits and take a bold step outside your comfort zone. There could even be an unexpected shift in our finances, okay, a positive shift. This energy kind of reminds me, I remember I had this one day off. This is going back a year or two maybe, but I had this one day off, and so I had my to-do list, and I had the whole day planned of how I was going to do all these mundane, boring things, but I was going to, get it all done like I usually did on my day off. And my friend phoned, and she says, I just want some beauty in my life today. I just want to do something fun and casual. Are you up for it? And we went to Butterfly Conservatory. So you have all this, it's like a greenhouse, but also filled with butterflies of all different kinds. And they're landing on you, and they're all over the place, and it's just beautiful, and it's calming, and it's refreshing. And so, at first I wanted to just say no, because I have my stuff to do. Okay, I didn't want to do it. No, I have my day planned already. Maybe you can find somebody else. Sounds like a great opportunity, even going solo, but not for me. But a little voice inside me said, "Oh, why not? Why not do something for a couple of hours?" And we did, and it was so much fun. And we even made some friends. Okay, and we're still Facebook buddies. So on Facebook we're still together. So we see a little bit of each other's lives and whatnot still to this day. And it was a wonderful time and a wonderful experience. And here I am reminiscing about it a couple of years later. So yeah, I had my stuff to do, and we shouldn't ignore our responsibilities and obligations. But under this kind of energy, we are being led to happiness and joy if we allow it. Okay, it's a time to plan a unique date night or a friendship get together. Surprise somebody with an unexpected gesture. Get out, socialize, okay? Socialize on purpose, network, get around like-minded people, redecorate a space, okay? Add something stunning to your wardrobe, okay? It might just be a scarf or something. It doesn't have to be elaborate. It doesn't have to be a whole outfit, but, something to give you some bedazzle. On a day like today, you might walk right up to that bedazzle and you'll go, oh, no, it's not practical. I already got 3 of them, but you don't have this one. So this is the kind of energy it's inviting you to bring in beauty around your world, okay? We might receive a meaningful compliment from somebody that we didn't expect to get a compliment from. Or an idea pops in our head and it feels thrilling, it feels possible. Okay, we may all feel a nudge to explore something new, to open our heart to experiences and opportunities and adventures. Okay, so this is the energy of freedom. And there's no chaos involved. It's just this freeing sensation of being exactly where we're meant to be, even if it's only for a brief moment in time. So allow yourself to embrace the beauty that is all around you. And if you don't see it, create it. Okay, let's go to the cards. Okay, underlying energy is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. What are we hanging on to? What are we holding on to? And it could be very much our structured, mundane routines today that holds us, from allowing us to sense and feel and experience the beauty that is around us. And Venus is all about love and money. Uranus is all about those unexpected moments in time. You can't predict this kind of stuff. And it follows with the 13 energy, which is a very unpredictable. It just comes at you, this good luck. It may not seem like good luck at the time, but it is. Trust me, it is under a 13 energy. It'll always grow your world into something better, more beautiful, if you allow it. Here we're holding on to things. We're afraid to move. We're afraid if we give up on, the things that bring us this false sense of security. If we just let go of those things, if we just let go of the control perhaps of some of these things, and we turned around, we would see that gate, that giant pinnacle. It's a gateway to our path forward is being guarded by angels. Nobody else can walk it but us. And they are patiently guarding the entrance until you are ready to allow yourself the freedom Allow yourself to experience the freedom of taking a risk on yourself, of raising your confidence into who you want to be, what you want to step into. Is it a relationship? Have you been eyeing somebody, but you just don't have the nerve? Do you want that promotion, but you just don't know if you're ready for it? This is about embracing the things that can bring in more joy and happiness into your life. And things may just come out of the blue too, where you didn't even recognize it until that you needed it until it showed up on you. 8 of Wands is our first card. The horizon is expanding. I get that all the time with this card. I think I had one deck though where it was Gentlemen, Start Your Engines. Okay, same card, the 8 of Wands. It's on your mark, get set, get ready. Because somebody's going to yell, go. And you're going to run out towards that horizon. It's just going to get wider and wider, and all the adventure and opportunity that you'd ever hoped for is there. Learning experiences as well. Positive moves, positive growth, relationships. But we have to be very attentive to what we're being shown. We could easily miss it as well. So I always see this card as this giant pulling back on his bow, and he's got all these wands in there, and they're just going to fly off. And we've got to watch where everyone lands, because every one that lands is an adventure that will allow us to grow, strengthen us, build our confidence, build our strength, build our dream one step at a time. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the Yes card. Most things started on a day like today could eventually turn into something very long-term positive in your life when this card appears. You know, ask yourself what would bring you joy, happiness, okay? It's not necessarily money, okay? Money is a vehicle, so don't think money, okay? Please don't think money. Money is a vehicle. But think of what you truly need in this moment to move you forward, what you truly want, what you're striving for, what you're aiming for. Your happily ever after life, what does it look like? What does joy look like? Love look like? Smiles and giggles and laughter all the time. This is the Yes card. The Yes card says whatever you imagine on a day like today. There's a surety here that you will be successful. And I'm kind of getting more our relationships here, okay? The couple is dreamily looking into each other's eyes. Now, that could be romantic, that could be platonic, that kind of love. But it's about growing together, creating more happiness, creating more joy, creating more love in our life. And, you know, let's not forget that the High Priestess is there, which is the second card in the deck, and we are under 2 energy today. So the High Priestess plays a part, which is the magic in our lives, which is the magic within us. And utilizing it, embracing it, and using it to move ourselves forward. We have the Lovers. So yeah, I was getting relationships, and now we have the Lovers. This grow those bonds, deepen, strengthen those relationships, those bonds we have in our relationships with our friends, our co-workers, our community, our spouse, our children, our parents, friends and family alike. Now, if it's not growing relationships, although I even though we are growing, we want prosperity and abundance, and we have a lot of 8 energy and 11 energy happening around us for this month, I'm getting more of a sense that it's more about our relationships today. Venus is more of the heart today, but Venus is also money. So it could be that this is a time when we really embrace the idea of starting our own business, or going into partnership, or changing jobs, or taking that promotion. allowing ourselves to step into uncharted territory. We're going to take that promotion. We've never actually done the job before, so we're a little, we don't really know what the expectations are and everything, but you know your stuff. So, you're kind of thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't, okay? So be careful of that maybe I shouldn't kind of energy, because chances are it's just a fear or an anxiety or a limitation that has been placed there. It's that glass ceiling. It's break through that glass ceiling on energy like this, and the energy that we've had leading up to this as well. Let's get an oracle card. And we have Make a Wish is back. The one energy is back. Make a wish. I'm telling you, it's magical right now, people. Tap into it. Okay, you got worries, concerns. Breathe, okay? Just let go of the control of them. Give them up to God, your maker, the universe, your angels. Tell them, please help me with this. I can't figure it out, so... I've been trying to keep up on the bills. I can't do it. So if you could just take these bills and make them go away, or at least give me what I need in order to put my mind at ease. Thank you very much. And that kind of conversation works, So they can't intervene. We have free will. So you have to tell them, okay, make a wish. As a child, you may have been encouraged to blow on a dandelion and make a wish. As you blew the seed blossoms from the stem, they would be carried on the wind, so your wish could be fulfilled. This card is a gentle reminder to set clear intentions about what you wish for in your life. You are being asked, what would you like? At this moment, anything is possible. If you were given one wish, what would you wish for? Trust that your wish will be granted at the most opportune time and in the manner that supports you in the fullest. So there you have it again. It's about, allowing some of your desires and passions to come true in the most serendipitous way possible. It just all came together. That's Uranus energy. Just all came together. This happened, and that happened, and that happened, and we found ourselves here, and then we went there, and the rest is history. Our animal today is the snail, and slow down. I don't know if we'll be able to slow down today, so let's see how this works in here. Maybe it's giving us a reminder not to burn ourselves out on this kind of energy. We could do that. We could just get overwhelmed by what is truly possible. Okay. Slow, quiet, and trust. Within you there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat to at any time and be yourself. Snail reminds you to take some time and slow down. Life has been much too chaotic for you. There is concern for your health if you do not take time for yourself. Okay, so this is a disconnect from your mundane daily routines, right? It's telling you to just, cut all that out because all the stress that you're taking in, trying to meet all those commitments and those obligations and rushing here and rushing there and wolfing down that sandwich at lunch, all those things, okay, add to an unhealthy lifestyle if we keep doing it repetitively and not taking a break. So life has been too chaotic for you, and there is concern for your health if you do not take time for yourself. You may want to take a vacation in order to get away from the world, regain a sense of yourself. And we are in Sag energy, so a small trip to a spa or something is perfect. Nothing filled with activities, but instead a vacation that will be able to replenish your soul. Splurge on a massage, take a yoga class, practice slowing down in your body, mind, and spirit. Will gift you with the balance that you sorely need right now. You may have lost the ability to trust. You may have built a shell around you. Slow down, quiet your emotions, and rest. Remember that trust and mistrust takes time, and so does the restoration of it. And don't stay too long without talking it through with a confidant. A retreat might be just what you need. Lock yourself in the bathroom, start a bubble bath, light some lightly scented candles, grab your favorite book, and just slow down. Well, I wouldn't take the book. I would think of the possibilities of my tomorrow, but slowing it down, actually, when the energy is pushing us so fast forward, it's not a bad thing. So, anything in moderation is good, right? So we don't want to go, this since the new moon. Okay, the energy is just so ripe for opportunities and adventures and learning experiences to come to us very quickly. Okay, on top of it, it was a black moon as well, which we rarely have. So it looked black in the sky, just this black, darker spot in the sky. And I didn't do too much research, but enough to know that it just added an intensity to what we would normally feel. So it could be overwhelming on the wow experiences, but definitely if you can disconnect from your daily routines in any way over the next several days, this would be the most opportune time to do it. And you will restore yourself to that motivation and that ambition and that drive that you try to muster on a daily basis. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.